perfect. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I'm in a new place, new crib. If you guys want to see a tour, make sure to comment down below what you want to see next. Guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so recently on my video, there has been some hate comments on my YouTube video. I will link it down below, or I'll put it here if you want to be able to see that. But basically, someone in the comments said about all the things that I kind of talked about and bashing white people and how I was basically denouncing white people. But like if another white person said that, then that would basically be more of a hate crime. Okay, if me saying that makes me a racist, then call me a racist, because it's been like that for a very long time. Basically, don't cry until the cows come home. You guys, I love white people. Some of my best friends are white. I actually went to a white person's wedding. Do I think that Black lives matter? Yes. Do I think that all lives matter? Yes. So basically, in the video, I was kind of commenting on my college campus's culture and the type of backgrounds that I was seeing. So basically, I was talking about how in my college campus there wasn't a strong enough diversity. And is that so bad to comment on? And that comes from different backgrounds and different upbringing. Okay, so when I talk about diversity, I also talk about diversity in thought, which means which means that it also comes from different backgrounds, different thoughts, different upbringings as well to get to that place. And it's kind of hard to have that diversity when everybody pretty much looks the same. So when you get into the weeds at Chapman University, and especially living in Orange County, it's true that there are a lot of white people there. Not to mention that it's a private university, and I don't really mean to step on any eggshells or walk on people's toes. I love white people. I think they are beautiful, I think that they're great, but one of the biggest reasons why I did end up transferring was so that I was able to experience and learn from a wide variety and ranges of students of all different backgrounds and color. So having all your international students to having students that have a very strong cultural background. So in the comments, there was a subscriber that basically mentioned having a systematic privilege that white people have in America. And so for me, living in a white town where I grew up with was very difficult and rough to begin with. So for me, living in a white town, growing up Asian, was not a choice for me at all. Basically, I had to grow up white for my own survival. And let me explain. This meant that I didn't get bullied as often when you are put into the majority. And as a kid, I kind of got shunned for being Asian because there really wasn't that many Asians there. I think I was probably maybe like one of like 3 only Asians out of like other white folk. I couldn't really bring my Chinese snacks. I felt pressured to be like everybody else. For me, I felt pressured to be like everyone else just so I could fit into this cookie cutter mold. Lunch was hard because I felt like that I was so embarrassed to eat, or that if I was to be able to bring some of my mom's cooking, that a lot of kids would start to question it, and they would kind of say it's so smelly, and they didn't really kind of understand where I was coming from. So for me, I really wanted to fit into the majority just so that I could make friends in that way. And for me, if I didn't, I would have been even more of the oddball out. This is not to say that white people are anything less, or that I am dinging white people. What I do want to say is that there is an imbalance that I want to recognize. And that for me growing up, that there was less respect for me being Asian than it was trying to fit in and grow up to be white. Do I think that there is pressure and privilege in the system? Yes. Do I think that there is a deeper layer of all of this? Yes, and I think that this exists everywhere in, you know, when you go to stores, or especially in the workforce. But I think that this particularly starts in schools, where kids don't really know anything, where they grow up and they don't really know what to look for or know that they are actually any different to begin with. And these are kids that are just being kids. All they want is just how to have fun and candy and sugar and food. And I'm not speaking on all white people, just like how you wouldn't say how they're speaking on all Asians. And there's a lot of great white friends that I have who has given me a lot of respect, and I've given a lot of respect back, who I still actually talk to today. And I absolutely love them and adore them. But for me, I think that there is a bigger message here that we should uncover. And that's just exactly how I think. And so if that makes me a racist, then call me a racist. But that's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to comment down below what you guys like to see next, and I'll see you guys all next time. Bye.